Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be working on this 2014 Nissan Versa. It's a SV, it's 1.6 liter, and I'm going to be doing the Serpentine belt, or the drive belt, whatever you want to call it. I already have my vehicle jacked up on a jack stand. Jack's just there for extra support, it's just sitting there really. Got my new impact Friday. Today's Sunday. You might be seeing this video maybe Monday or Tuesday, even Wednesday, you know. But I got my new impact on Friday, so I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so we're about to get in here. There is a good amount of room from up top to get to that. Oh, well, I'm going to be blocking the light. Well, it's a good amount of room, not a lot of light to get, there we go, to that tensioner right there. So you could attempt to get it from the top. I did actually, and it just wasn't really enough room, just even with a ratchet or a wrench. So I'm just gonna go just from the bottom, which they say is supposed to be the easiest way, but to me the easiest way would be able to, if I could get that thing from the top and not have to jack my car up and mess with all this plastic up under here and yada yada yada. But this is what we have to do. If you would like to, you can subscribe, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when I post a video. If not, don't worry about it. And if at the end of this video you feel like you learned anything, it helped you at all, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and you can feel free to leave me a comment down below. I do read all my comments. And yeah, I think that's about it. So we're about to get into it, and here we go. Okay, as you can see, you're going to use a 21mm to remove those lug nuts. If you don't have an impact, then you're going to want to break those lug nuts while the car's still on the ground. I think each vehicle comes with its own jack, and on your jack handle it comes with a 21mm to go ahead and remove those lug nuts. Now this is the more tedious part. It's gonna be, I tried to shorten it down and condense it pretty much as possible while still letting you guys see every location where I had clips. Yours may or may not have clips everywhere that I did. A lot of times if it's been removed before, people will leave clips off. I know I've done it before. You know, you might just misplace a clip, or you break them. They break so easily because they're just plastic. But yeah, so enjoy me removing clips. And I really sped this up. I sped it up. I think most of them are 250 to 300 times faster. And yeah, it still seems like it's a long time to me, but you know, it must be done. Yeah, this one was kind of like secret. I didn't really know until I was trying to take it off, and that's when I found that last clip. This is where your tensioner is located. That is a 13mm nut on the end of that tensioner. Slightly frustrating, but I did get the old belt off. Had to use the smallest ratchet that I had. It's 1/4 with a 13mm on it, and that breaker bar in there, it's actually the bar to my jack. But yeah, so we got it off, and you can see all those cracks in it, and it was starting to squeal, so it was ready. And I noticed this, hold on, where is it? While I was down there too, there's a hole right there. So yeah, she was ready, and I'm gonna put the new one on. Okay, now this is something that I didn't have an issue with it while taking the belt off. I just loosened up the tensioner and the belt came right off. However, there is an adjuster bolt that actually adjusts the tension. So you can loosen up that bolt, it'll loosen up the tension, and then you pull the belt off. Yeah, so you loosen up the adjuster bolt and loosen up the tensioner a little bit, in order to put the belt back on. And then you put it on, tighten up the tensioner a bit, and then tighten up that adjuster bolt, tighten up the tensioner nut all the way, and then tighten up that adjuster. Trouble putting it back on. It's supposed to go out here, under, well, out and then in, so like behind, and then it comes back out right there where you have a clip, and it goes back, hold on, and it goes back in, then out again where you have a clip, then back in, just in case you guys end up having some trouble with that. Yeah, there's more clips of clips. Oh wow, more clips of clips. Anyways, that was my corny pun for the day. Yeah, this part is pretty self-explanatory. I just included it just because I pretty much try to include everything in my videos. If you guys watched me before, I usually am pretty thorough because I don't want to steer anybody wrong with any content that I put out there. And of course, this is all, do it at your own risk. I'm not saying that I am a professional, and I'm not claiming to be giving you guys any type of professional advice. This is just me doing work on my own vehicle, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, so right here I'm just putting on the tire. I'm sorry for all the uhs and ums. It's really, I don't know, usually whenever you're narrating a video, you have so much more to talk about, but this job was actually pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. You're going to want to make sure that you torque your wheels down. Okay, I just kind of do it to a feel, till it feels tight. If you do have a torque wrench, that is the preferred method. I think for this vehicle, it's about 80 or so foot-pounds. You can, of course, look it up, and I'll probably try to put it in the description box below, so that way you guys can know. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and like this video if you liked it, and subscribe. Thank you.